Guys, it's Elizabeth from Elizabeth Books. I'm here to do the Disney book tag, so let's get started. Number 1 is The Little Mermaid, a character who is out of their element, a fish out of water. I'm going to go with A Fly on the Wall by E. Lockhart. It's about this girl who wants to know what the boys are doing, so she actually becomes a fly, and she's like a fly on the wall in the boys' locker room, and she learns about them, and she's totally out of her element because she's like, what do I do as a fly? And it's the weirdest but funniest book, and I actually really want to reread it. I haven't read it in a really long time, and yeah, she's just like a fish out of water. So funny. Number 2 is Cinderella, a character who goes through a major transformation. Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. Stargirl is quirky and fun, and she's just her own person, but to fit in she kind of becomes a popular, just like nobody, does a major transformation and then kind of sees that that's not what makes her happy and changes back. So I feel like it's like multiple transformations. Number 3 is Snow White, a book with a thick cast of characters. I'm going to go with Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews. I felt like everyone in this book was just quirky and funny, and they're all just their own unique people and selves, and I love them. I love everyone in this book. They're so quirky and they're so fun. 4 is Sleeping Beauty, a book that put you to sleep. I'm going to go with At First Sight by Nicholas Sparks. This one was very boring. It was like boring the whole way through, and then it kind of got exciting at the end, but it made me mad, and yeah. Took a little bit to read. I just didn't really like it. 5 is The Lion King, a character who had something traumatic happen to them in their childhood. And I'm going to go with Everything That Makes You by Mariah McStay. The main character, Fiona, when she was 5, a popcorn stand, the oil spilled on her side of her face and completely burnt a side of her face, and so that traumatically scarred her. Number 6 is Beauty and the Beast, a beast of a book, a big book, that you were intimidated by but found the story to be beautiful. And I'm going to go with All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. And I always thought this book was like so big and intimidating, but it is kind of big, but it goes by so fast. You're just so sucked into the story, and it's so beautiful and just wonderful. Number 7 is Aladdin, a character who gets their wish granted for better or worse. I'm going to go with The Boy in the Striped Pajamas by John Boyne. All Bruno wants is a friend, and he gets a friend, but for better and for worse. Tears. Number 8 is Mulan, a character who pretends to be someone or something they're not. And I was like looking through all my books and I couldn't think of anything. So I'm just going to go with Sinner by Maggie Stiefvater. He is a werewolf, but he kind of is in a rock band, and so he pretends he's not a werewolf. Closest answer. 9 is Toy Story, a book with characters you wish would come to life. And I'm going to go with the Harry Potter series. I love everybody in the Harry Potter series, and I want them all to be real, especially Luna, because she's my best friend in fictional life. And yeah, let us be real, just not the bad guys, all the good people. Number 10 is Disney Descendants, your favorite villain or morally ambiguous character. And I'm going to go with Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. The beast in this is the best and beautiful, and you love to hate him, and I loved everything about this book. It was so good. So good. And I'm excited to read Crimson Bound by the same author, because it should be good. But yeah guys, that was the Disney book tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.